That's what.
See, it's like with growth. Growth brings confidence, experience, and maturity. Once you are growing, you're making money, you're doing well for yourself. If you can have a decent conversation with your parents.
Some parents don't hear them though.
But you have to force it. I realize you have to force it.
But guess what?
Money brings respect.
You get the way you go position yourself.
Exactly.
They go listen to you.
Bro, there's a point that we are going to do that them too.
They go listen to you. They're not going to get problem with you. They go listen to you. If they do normal, they go listen to you. They go they pray for you, because more go they enter your answer. You go they do normal.
But we're talking about better parents now.
You know what I'm saying? Any parents.
Let's know like any Nigerian parents is very hard sometimes to get in the head, but it's not like
are you saying this when you started taking care of them, or when they're in the process of pressure?
Even again for me, even my mom. See now, it wasn't to. I can't lie to you. Like we had clashes for years over this whole entertainment stuff. Thank God, the same things I've been doing finally started blowing. That her friends, everybody will go to her. Oh, we're seeing all his podcasts and everything. Oh, this Sunday last year is everywhere. Oh, this thing is everywhere. Then she started to understand it. Because she's never been to any of the events now. She's not going to know.
Yeah.
Eventually, when she started seeing that, even me too, I'm not disturbing her again. I did do my own thing and all that. Eventually, we'll start having conversations that she'll listen. Because now I've positioned myself in a way that, he's actually on the right track. And it's only for me to get to another level where it's like, I get my own house, I don't buy my own house. What does she want to say after that?
So exactly. Now, so you're now talking about when you're at the stage where you're capable of doing those things that can, I don't want to ask you, but that can shut them up.
No, but I'm saying I'm already at that. But you see, you've gotten to a stage where you can still have a respectful conversation. That's why I say she's listening. Now she's listening. Before she would never listen. Now
and she's only listening now because there's some success involved. I'm talking about.
That's up to you.
I'm talking about. See, so there's a stage where because he's not. Don't forget this question we're asking. The guy never successful yet, though. He's barely
400 babe for his family. He successful.
No. Understand what I'm saying.
He is successful.
No. Understand what I'm saying.
Yeah. If he decides money.
If he decides that he.
For a house now, for that house, if now be second born, you get senior brother, you collect 400k with the way the story go, your mama go to serve and food first.
But this na person where you get for yourself.
You understand? So
if you get no support, now that will catch up. So
because let me not lie to you, even his girlfriend supporting doesn't mean he's not doing well for himself. It can't be. Baba, let's see, when you find a good woman.
Didn't you hear what she said? She said that the minute she decides to not help, the minute he decides to still be focused on her family, he won't be able to pay her back. I'm sorry, but that's someone that's still.
But she does.
See, I'm not saying that he's not doing well for himself. But the context of the talking to your parents we're talking about is, like you mentioned now, you're not disturbing them again. You're helping them. If you're in a place where, you see, it's different if you don't support family and you say if you did okay, you are just okay. Nobody say you did chop life, but you're okay. Then we're not talking about this conversation, or you can sit down and talk to them, let them know. But where, if you have to live an okay life, you need to cut their own supply. Then that's when we're now saying, because now if you can't supply them as much as you normally would, any parent will look, you say, okay, so we're expecting 300 from you last month.
You also have to
now 50K
and it's like to say that same point based off his position. Because at least even me saying this about my mom at the same time, I'm blessed that I'm in the position like she's not relying on me. My mother's not. If anything, I'm the woman. Thank God, the house you provide for me still. So now you support me still. You understand?
Yeah.
But then his position now is that his parents can't even do nothing.
Yeah.
So that's why I said that situation now becomes a bit different.
That some Nigerian parents, regardless of how unless you are helping them, until you get to that point of helping them, that conversation you want to have, that they're supposed to have that reasoning. Enough of them, no, they sit down and listen.
Because you guys position them. Last.
So that's what we're now saying. So I agree with that.
Position them. That
so
position
see why I see comes the point that we have to whether we like it or not. If we want it, we have to.
And again, it also comes from your own doings.
Yeah, well, I agree.
Bro, there's no way they're gonna believe you if you don't believe yourself.
Fair.
You understand? If you don't put yourself in certain positions to excel, there's no way they're gonna listen to you. The only way they're gonna see is they see you. See your actions. They be like,
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I wasted.
Even if the team never enter, but they see, okay, you also
moves day, yes.
You're going out every day. Something's happening. You're coming back. You're looking.
And the thing is, you can't argue. You can't argue. What I wasted. The advice I'll even give people listening is, don't waste your time fighting and arguing back. I wasted so much time doing that with my mom until, like you say, I realized that almost not to just do. that you see, I said other people are the ones coming to her. Are you not seeing this, Funke? Are you not seeing this? Are you not seeing this? That you two go just look and say,
yeah, man.
Wow.
Yeah,
I did tell you facts.
You know what? I think generally, for us to give proper advice on this question, because we've all made solid, strong points, and I've definitely taken a lot of things from this, right? And so I still feel like the baby won't involve herself for that P. She either has to just be ready that that's what the setting is going to be. See, because like you said, anybody with a support family, it's like that too.
Like that.
It's like that.
You know, the
Unless he just says, fuck it, I'm not doing again.
Except say maybe now
his siblings have done everybody supporting.
But guess what? It's not going to stop because now the bond is going to get stronger.
Yeah,
amongst themselves.
So trust me, and it's not something that
if she love her, she go Dave. If she not love her, maybe she go.
She has to just understand that. Okay,
you understand? Because at the end of the day, love is not.
As long as he pays back, Sha.
Yeah, make him pay back first.
That one, no, because I'm on love day, like, but you guys pay back.
Bro, she go.
Oh man.
Bruh, she go open her Twitter thread. She go write down. She go tag you.
I thought I could hold this, but I can't anymore.
Is it not this boy that I gave this much last?
Go give you dates
Can I be honest with you guys? You see, I thank God even for my girl right now, even because she came to for me one time and give her back. I was like, thank God. But before that, I always made a vow. I cannot borrow money from a woman. The money I've ever borrowed from, the only woman I ever borrowed money from, my mother, and an ex, in terms of you had to be girlfriend and that ex, and even that ex I'm talking about, we did together 4 years. Now COVID times, when I'm stuck in London, I don't get anything. Now they support my life that whole time. Fine. Then even this my recent ex, I remember I say my recent ex, my girl now, you get what I'm saying? Like I know there was a point like
you wanna break up with her already?
No, God forbid. Okay. I know there was a point like my girl and I, like when I came back from the tour and all that, like I had to like leave money abroad and just spend on a whole bunch of stuff that I was just dry. Girl said, you know what? I'm going to support you. I know I got you here. Boom. I said, I was fighting back to not take it though, but then I was like, you know what? It's only from a woman I truly love. And plus, in the back of my head, you go pay back, because she go tell you a story about one random ex or something. Like I remember one of my exes told me what she borrowed one guy £2,500. The guy ran away right after.
Bro, that thing is strange to me because me, I grew up amongst women. My mom, she's from a family of five women. I have 3 sisters. Like
right, so
my cousins have just.
Are you the only boy?
No, I have a brother.
Okay.
But I have like my brother is like 9 years older than me. So I didn't grow up. Me and my brother, we didn't grow up together. But we're in the same house. But just that by the time I was done in primary school, he was done in secondary school. He was already in uni.
That's like my brother.
Yeah, by the time I was in secondary school, he already graduated, don't go London. Spent like what 7, 8, 9 years in London at this stretch. You understand? So it was like until maybe like my late 20s or like early 30s. That's when, you know what I'm saying? But we cool very, very tight. So that's one of women. I know they borrow money. Maybe like my elder sisters, yes. But I know they borrow money from.
From my pride is just call it man pride, child. But it's my pride because like I can't have you even with my own babe. That's why I say your babe different because you guys are locked in. But random girl, my pride is like let me if you go and say something. Me,
they always even turn to fights. If they want support, they'll be like, no, I'm fine. They go even call. They will not begin vexed. Why are you always turning down help from me? So now that thought I was like, okay, you know what? Don't be angry. Fine, I'll accept this help. Please.
Yes.
Don't be upset. But say, oh, I just get one bitch. She go always come through. It doesn't even come to man.
But that's a real fear amongst men, though. I can't lie to you. It's a real fear. Men not wanting to borrow money from women because it's to come back.
I always used to say. I remember like it's because in fact you guys will see the TikTok soon. I remember there was one girl that she was an Ikoyi babe, as we like to say. So me, I used to be around a lot of the Ikoyi girls all the time, like, and I used to always call them the from girls.
The from. What the hell is a from?
You know, you go explain to us.
What the hell is a from?
You know, if you're on a banana island, if you're a banana island girl, you know, body long girl and all that, you know, from, you know, you've been in London, you know, when you guys go to your dinners,
where you from?
When they're together, from.
Where you from? Oh man.
Poverty no good.
Oh man.
Poverty no good.
So I used to be around them girls a lot. So, but I remember when I would try like dating some of them, you could feel the disconnect. They nobody say I be Ikoyi boy. So I stay in Ikoyi now, you understand?
Yeah,
but me, I've been around. I just happened to have a house there. My whole life, I know they Ikoyi. Yeah. Grandma, when we moved to Nigeria, grandma said, "Don't worry, soft landing, stay in Ikoyi." Thank you, grandma. Okay. So it's like I saw the difference in them, right? And it was weird because one, them girls like they live a whole different kind of lifestyle compared to like the kind of girls I was always attracted to. So fast forward it now, because I tried to date some of them, and then I remember I stopped dating Koi girls because one of them, we got so close that I went to go and meet her family. Nothing like, oh, his boyfriend, just as a friend, right?
Yeah, you meet their family.
As a friend.
You can meet their family in the next 2 weeks.
But let me bust your head.
You have dinner and breakfast and everything.
Let me bust your head what happened. And this is why I said I stopped dating Koi girls. Because when I went there, the mother come see me. My hair was obviously more spotted, my birthday, earring day and all that. Snubbed the hell out of me the whole day.
Damn.
Didn't even want to know where I was. Remind you, I stayed just down the road. This Koi snubbed me from that day. And the thing is, I had some of her friends too who did the same thing to me. Until they found out who I was later. From that day, I said, never again I go date Koi.
He said,
now
never
let me bust,
again.
but you see how God, but let me bust right how God works. He brought me another one.
Hey.
Years later, who's the one I have now?
From Ikoyi.
But she doesn't act like an Ikoyi.
Yeah.
So she's not a from.
She's not a from.
But she's an Ikoyi.
No, she has she has from in her. She has from in her, but no.
Lowercase
no,
from.
she from Mori.
Lowercase
She from Mori.
So small streets.
She grew up there. She grew up there. She grew up there. Then her family had property here and all that, but she grew up there.
She grew up in Warri.
I'm telling you.
Best of luck.
Appreciate you, man.
Yeah.
I like trouble.
Yeah, that best of luck sounds like he has a bit of undertone, but
No, it is.
No, undertone.
No, my
They love very hard.
Me too.
One of my people now.
The
Very.
way she has that one that I had to worry, me too on Jamo, so she got worry.
So there you go.
Anyways, that's beside the point. You never even introduced her. People wait this podcast. People that actually are watching this now have no idea who. I mean, they know that boy. Obviously, we all know that boy. But for the people who are watching who don't really know, and I say who don't really know because there were eras, right? A lot of us knew you from MTV Base.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I feel like that was your biggest, at the time, that was your biggest blow up, right? And so a lot of people didn't know the before. A lot of people don't know the after.
I don't even know the before.
Yeah, and I say the after also because there was the era of people know they watch TV like that again.
There you
So
go.
it's now just either they see you on social media or they see you on some sort of platform. So give us a bit of what the before was like. Just small summary and then since MTV Base, what's happened after?
Where do I start from?